Madam Deputy Speaker.
I call the member for Coomera.
Madam Deputy Speaker, that was a lovely uninterrupted speech by the Transport Minister and member for Miller. Let's see how I go. Okay, first cab off the rank. We have had kids in the last 3 weeks. We have had kids and pensioners left behind by the bus services on the Northern Gold Coast. I have had kids that have been left at the station because a bus has been cancelled on that morning. Parents have been unaware. They've gone off to work and had to come back home and taken an hour to get back to their children to get them to school. Kinetic is not doing the job. They are cancelling services when there are limited services, on the 728 and 729 in particular. I had a bus service, the 722, that was going in the wrong direction on 2 occasions, and it actually was going in the wrong direction in two different directions. One, it was missing 3 bus stops, and the other one, he was actually going to go back the other way and head back to Beenleigh after picking people up in Ormeau instead of going on to Ormeau train station. They are not doing their job. This has been compounded by the fact that despite the Gold Coast City Council having the money in the tin since 2021 and the budget of 2022 from this state government making the money available for those bus services to be increased, they have not been increased. They have been delayed. There's meant to be 5 new bus services on the Northern Gold Coast, or 5 increases. There were 2 of them increased. That's 40% of the bus services were increased. That's not on. The 728 and the 729 were doubled to that number when we were in government back in 2014. Since then, 10,300 kids we had back in 2013. We've now got 20,300 going to school in the Coomera electorate. Since 2017, the number of voters has gone from 37,000 to 52,000. That's up 40%. Since 2016, we've gone from 60,000 as a population to 89,000 as a population. That's 48% increase. And yet, the 728 and the 729 bus services have not been increased. And all we've got is a promise that sometime down the track, the 728 and 729 is going to be delivered to us as an increased bus service. The point is this. The money's been there since June last year. Where's the planning gone? What we need is a bus service increased. We need it now. There are petitions for people to sign. We need the Transport Minister to find another bus transport company to deliver those services, because Kinetic aren't doing it.
I call the member for Woodridge.
Deputy Speaker, Women's